Hi, lovelies. Hi, beauties. Hi, darlings. Welcome back to my channel. How was your holiday? I hope you enjoyed yourself. Happy New Year once again and welcome back. We are grateful to God that we saw the end of last year and the beginning of this year. And by the grace of God, we are going to see the end of this year. This year will not see our end. Yes. So, there's something I want to talk about. New year, new beginning. You have to do checks and balances and do your new year resolutions for a better, for a better year. You always want the one in front to be better than the past. So I've been on YouTube for over 7 months, if I'm not mistaken, 7 months. And some of the things I want to talk about today, I observed prior to when I started my YouTube journey. Some I observed, while on YouTube. Okay. So it's not something serious, but I just want to say it like we are doing our checks and balances and we're starting a fresh beginning. Some of them I believe you can concur, you can relate. If it's something you do or you see some people, doing it, I think it's something we have to take note of and refresh and make this platform a very wonderful place to be because I don't know if you must have heard when I said in one or two of my videos that one of the things that motivated me to start this YouTube channel is always I like things that are interactive. Somebody inside of me, I have this hunger to learn. Let's make this place a power-packed environment where we come, laugh, learn things, take away a lot of things. Yeah. So let me not blab so much. Let me go right into what I want to talk about today. Okay. First of all, I noticed that last year, there was a lot of reaction videos. I've not done any reaction video, but I hope to do one. I noticed that, it's one thing to have content. It's one thing to have a YouTube channel, where you want your voice to be heard, where you want to make impacts, your voice to be heard. So it's another thing to be heard, for your voice to be heard, for people to know you. So I noticed that reaction videos is one area where people that are hidden is like people know them because they reacted on a video. But one thing though I noticed is that most of the reaction videos that I saw last year, they left the focus and they concentrated on the persona. Do you understand? There are ones that I watched that people talked. You watch them and you enjoy that you watch them. They spit wisdom out on this thing so that you know that when you find yourself in a situation like that, from what this person said, from what that person said, you could learn one or two things to not to find yourself in that kind of situation. I hope. But there are some. As soon as you click, it's as if that they were waiting for that person to enter their trap. They will pieces the personality, they will pieces the family, they will pieces the generation, and that for me is not good. I think is not good because one thing people fail to understand in this internet era, there is life after this whole internet thing. And another thing again is that I always say this, that you know what you're capable of doing. You don't know what the next person can do. You might be somebody that is very free. Let me just say it here, even if it's to insult the person, let me say it will end here, is on YouTube and blah, blah, blah. There are people, you will say it and drop it. And the person you insulted might hold it to heart. I don't know if you're getting me. There are people, I know one or two people, that maybe if you have issue with them, maybe the issue will be settled. But after many years, you'll be surprised that the person will tell you the color of clothes that you wore the day you had a misunderstanding. The person will tell you the exact time that thing happened. That is after many years. Do you understand? The person will tell you the exact time that thing happened. The person will even tell you that even that day, the cloud was somehow, it's like it wanted to rain. And you'll be like, can people be like this? So what I'm trying to say is there is life. There are things you will say now. to somebody in the name of maybe let me get views or let me attract people to my channel in the name of reaction videos, and you find out that that thing in the future might not even affect you, and it will affect your children. Remember, the world is a very small place. You know, the person you did it to might just hide it somewhere waiting for you. It might affect you in a way you didn't imagine or something. So my point is this: is like I said, reaction video is very good. It will make people notice you, especially when it's a topic or an issue that went viral. Do you understand? So it can attract people to your channel. I observed that. But when you do it right. Don't do it, attacking the persona. Even if you want to talk about the person's character, don't do it in a very abusive way that there are words you can tell somebody. It's not necessary when you stab the person. You can hit the person so hard. You might not notice it. The person might be laughing, but inside of the person, the person has, packed it for you somewhere, waiting for you for one day. One day, it will be one day. So my point is, when you do reaction videos on this platform, let us be careful. Our choice of words, and tackle the issue at hand, not the person or the persons involved. Okay, that is one. Deceiving people. This one goes in two ways. Yeah, this one goes in two ways. It's especially for my natural remedy sisters. Some of them have destroyed people's organs, intestine, because of the miskobo. People, I don't know why some people allow the quest for this money to, overcloud their emotion and their personality. So some people do things without conscience. I will tell you, some people, there are videos you watch, they will tell you, this thing will help you for, lose your flat tummy. And if you're not sensitive enough, you mix this thing and you take it, and it will affect, a part in an organ in your body or something like that. Let me give you an example. There was one, there was a the thumbnail and all that. I saw, do these things and your husband will love you. So I thought it was a sit down video, honestly. So when I clicked on this thing, this lady mixed, was it cucumber, lime, lemon, what again? Soda. Yeah, soda and vinegar or something like that. All these acidic products. And she said every night put it on your down below, and when you use it for 1 week. I'm like, really? Are you kidding me right now? You put this vinegar, soda, lime, lemon, and cucumber. I think there's something else. I can't remember. But most of the things she said you should use down there, which that even if you rub it, if you have a sensitive skin and rub it on your bare skin, that thing can burn your skin. You can imagine when you put it down there. And when the people will see the thumbnail, they will rush. Yeah, you will get the views. You will be paid. But what about your integrity? What about people that you have hurt? What about people that are going to suffer this thing that you do to them for maybe the rest of their lives? So that's one thing I observed. And I don't know. There is more to life. That's one thing I believe. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but there is more to life than money. Money is good, but integrity, good name is better than money. No matter how you look at it, money is good, but integrity is priority for me. Okay, that's number two. Another set of people that deceive people is this: when people exaggerate their thumbnail. Of course, we know that thumbnail attract views. Yeah, but the one I don't really like is the one that somebody will write on the thumbnail. For example, I'm just giving an example. For example, somebody said a car ran over me or something like that, and you be like, there are people you just subscribe to their channel and you just love them. even if it's a vlog or just they want to do something for 2 minutes, you just love them for who they are. You just want to watch them. So people deceiving their audience because they know that people follow them. Somebody will now come, the person will now come, for example, and say, something, a car knocked me down. It was only God that saved me. And it's like a 10 minutes video. And you watch from 1 minute to 7 minutes. The person is going around the house and all that until 9 minutes. Sometimes at the end, till the end of the video, it was just maybe the person just wanted to cross the road on something like that, and I don't know how to explain it, but I know you must have experienced this kind of thing, not even once, twice. And maybe the person, for example, is believing God for the fruit of the womb, and with all your heart you just wish that God will give that person, the fruit of the womb. And the person, first time, you say, God has finally answered me, he has given it to us, and you click and it's nothing close to that. The second time, the same. Those kind of thumbnail, and it will deceive people to click and you get views. But at the end of the day, you lose that confidence the real subscribers have for you. I don't know if you're getting me. You lose that confidence. Let it be what it is. People that love you will watch your videos. When you exaggerate it, your real subscribers will lose confidence. The people that you will just be seeing are the people that will just click, and after some time, they will go. People that are not aware that is the kind of content that you pay. For me, I think is a no. Consider people that watch you with their money. They waste their data. That's not cool. Okay? Yeah. The next one is the content creators that feel their idea is the ideal one. Okay, most of the time, we content creators, especially people that do a sit-down video, after your video, you ask, let me know what you think. Okay? So when somebody now comes and says what he or she thinks on your comment section, you get offended. I'll give you an example. There was a time, this issue of a preacher called a woman that gets married to a man and the man's life does not improve, that the woman is a witch, right? I personally, I've been following the woman for some time. I don't know her, and she doesn't know me, in person. I know her as a woman that, teaches the gospel. And what I see in her is passion. Because of her background, or because of how people looked at her when she was growing as a non-entity, she always says it when they gave birth to her. People gathered to cry for her, and people like, woman, what will she amount to? So I see that passion because she struggled to succeed. She wants other women to succeed. That passion. So that intense passion makes her to, when you want a child to be better, when maybe a child wants to start walking, is supposed to start walking, and the child is not walking. Sometimes you want to pull the child, walk now, that kind of thing. Sometimes you make a mistake. When you're trying to pull the child to walk, you make a mistake and the child might fall and stuff like that. That's an example. So for me, I felt that the woman is out of passion for women that she said that. By mistake, she used that word. I also think that assuming she had the opportunity to edit that video, that place would have been cut out. That is what I think. That's my opinion. I think that place would have cut, even if she doesn't see it as something wrong, her assistant or somebody would have seen that as something wrong. But because it's a live video, it went out without editing. That is my own opinion. So if I come out now and say, this is what I think, then at the end of the video, I say, okay, let me know what you think about what she said. Then somebody comes to my comment section and writes, stop defending her. This is what she did is wrong. What I said is what I think. I don't think it's right for me to start abusing the person that commented on my, comment section. Because personally, when I subscribe to somebody's channel, there are people I just love their contents, especially when you do interesting, topics. Like when I love the topic, I might watch and comment. Then when I'm free, I'll read some of the content so that I will know what people think about as well. So sometimes I read to know what people think as well. So sometimes I see people that think the same way I do, and I see people that think opposite of what I think. Do you understand? Then I always get surprised when, people that like content creators get so harsh on their comment section. Like, you said we should comment. You said we should say what we want to say. You get. So when the person now oppose what you said, you get angry and you get aggressive. Do you understand? So I think that's one thing we should, learn to have patience and to know how to address issues. I've had, one or two videos I put out. One of them, I'll link it up, the video here. I said something about parenting. Somebody that is very close to me, I talked about children, that our modern parents, some modern parents believe that children are not supposed to be spanked. There's somebody that is very close to me and is still close to me that commented that she doesn't think that, children should be spanked no matter what. Personally, I didn't agree to what she said, but that's her opinion. And I responded the way I could. Do you understand? Without being harsh on her. Because her commenting on my section, meaning she gave me her time. And I believe there are people that will also comment on that video that will also see reasons with her. We are so different people, and so we reason differently. There are people that will even comment. Inside their comments, you will still learn. So I will advise content creators, even on Facebook, when you post something, don't be too harsh, except if the person insulted you. If it's about the topic you put out and you want people to share their opinion, you have to be patient and listen to. And it's not everything that people say that you respond, directly. Do you understand? I know we have different ways of acting to or reacting to things, but I personally think if we are patient enough, we'll make this life, a better place. It's not everything somebody sees that the person says, or if the way you feel about something is the way you pour it out, all the time, you enter into, you get into problem. Yeah. Some utterances, some of the content creators make. I'm not a fan of these people that hide, behind the computer to abuse people, to insult people, call people names. If I happen, I've never had, some comments like that, but some people complain. And what you people usually do when you insult them, they will just block you. But I notice, especially since I started this, that there are ways people talk. People will come out, because it's not only that person that typed that thing, it's not that only that person is watching you, not only that person that typed whatever it is on your comment section, maybe insulting you. Some people might see it, some people might not see it. But you coming out, verbally to say, if you say any nonsense on my channel, I'm going to block you. Comments like that. Comments like, if it's only 2 people or 3 people that watch me on this channel, I'm okay with it. That shows over-fulfillment. Like, over-fulfillment. You're fool. You damn anybody that does anything. Do you understand? I'm not in support of people insulting people. But when that happens, you can just block the person. But coming out to the world, social media at a very high level can dictate how your temperament or who you are. So it's better sometimes to behave yourself, because it's a public thing. So coming out to tell people, please, if you come to my channel, right? If you come to my channel and say a particular thing, I'm going to block you. I don't care. Or if it's only 2 people or 3 people that watch, I'm okay. YouTube doesn't pay me. The money they pay me, how much do they pay me? I don't live with you. Then what are you doing here? Calm down. This world can be a better place without that kind of attitude. Oh my God. So this is on a lighter mood, people. This is just on a lighter mood. I just you know, this is a new year, right? So I just thought we have to, me personally, I've thought about the changes I will make in my life, in my family, and of course in my YouTube journey. So while I was thinking about it, I was like, it won't be a bad idea for me to split out some of the things I've observed. Yeah, it's my idea. I want to also know what you think. If there are things I didn't say, or you have at some point noticed these things I've said, please let me know. And of course, we'll see very, very soon in my next one. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Why am I always forgetting this? Please subscribe. Subscribe. I need it. Like, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.